2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey, Rich Bean here in the booth. This week, we're taking in the beauty of the Jacobson Homestead Ridge. What do the players face off the first tee?
Well, nothing beautiful about this except for the scenery. 496 yards from the back tees. Players must avoid the fairway bunker down the left-hand side off the tee, but don't bail out right. Some massive trees will block you out. Second shot slightly downhill to a green that slopes from right to left. Only 2 bunkers on this hole, Luke. Avoid them both at all costs.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, they really kept the speed up nicely through that bad lie.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 2 under for the event. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's tracking.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm following Tony Finau at the moment. This is the 8th hole.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This has a real chance.
Oh, absolute stunner. And that will take him to 6 under. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Go on, get in the hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. That's nicely done. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there. Get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Next up is this 2-shot hole. A thing of beauty. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Nice putt to make that one. And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 7th. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 7 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That one should find the surface. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Nice line. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. 8 under for the day. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
This one's online. And that's for birdie. Well holed. He's currently tied for 15th. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. Good shot there, Beamer. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 14th, and this is Tony Finau.
This has eyes for the hole. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. That's disappointing. And this putt to move into the top 10. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Not bad. Now heading over to Tiger Woods. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 11th.
Pretty good shot there.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Well played. Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 7. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Playing within their comfort zone there. 16 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking really good, this one. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's in a share of 5th position. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Great shot. Time to take a look at the action at the 17th hole.
We're around 195 yards to the pin from here.
That goes down for an eagle. That'll help make a big move. Okay, time to return to the action. Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
That's heading into the rough, I think. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wow, what a shot. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And it's time to recap that play.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
And as we check the standings, Lexi Thompson currently holds top spot. We find ourselves on the tee, one of the stronger par 4s on the back 9 here at Jacobson Homestead. The 14th playing 483, Rich, from the tips.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick. Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. And following that effort, this player currently sits in second, behind Lexi Thompson.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now a par 5 hole awaits. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the hybrid. Okay, that'll work. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Like the look of this one. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Lining up for his third now. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, come on, sit. This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
From around 180 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
This one's looking good.
Yes, they've made it. And with that hole behind them, this player is currently tied for first with Lexi Thompson. Rich, we find ourselves on the finishing hole here at Jacobson Homestead, and it seems strange to be playing it just at 400 yards.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And that will do it for this player today.